Hello, soul friends. I'm Janie, and I'm so glad you're here. If we're meeting for the very first time, I want you to know that you're in a really safe space here. That I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, so everything you experience here is real healing, real hypnosis, a real modality for the positive changes you deserve. There are no gimmicks here, no role play. This is for you in a way that I hope you're finally ready to receive. As a clinical hypnotherapist, I'm here to guide you, to help you to be more and more present, to quiet the mind, to quiet that critical, analytical self, enough where you can get some clarity, perhaps a shift in your perspective, a tiny little pivot that changes the way that you approach life day by day. I want to talk to you a moment about being present. Interestingly enough, I have some viewers who ask for timestamps. They want to know exactly when the hypnotic portion of my videos start. Sometimes I do offer that, but I'll tell you why it's not that common here for me to offer. Timestamps give you a way to sort of skip ahead and go right into the hypnotic journey. But the pre-talk is just as important. And in fact, there are inductions that are happening all along the way. It's important that we try not to rush along our healing or to push ourselves through the experiences of life too fast. I'm going to ask you not to skip ahead, but to stay right here with me. And I promise you, the hypnosis will start in just a brief moment. When we're talking about being present, I'd like you to just take a moment now, make sure all of your distractions are silenced or put away, and just look right into my eyes. And before we say any more about presence, I'd like us to act it by being still, silent, and observe it. I'm not going to say anything for the next few seconds. Let's just look into each other's eyes. And I'd like you just to observe the thoughts that are coming up without any judgment. Let's begin. Excellent. Now that was the first step. The next step is to consider the next 3 questions carefully. Number 1, do you often treat stillness and silence like a space of safety? Or does it feel more like a problem that you need to resolve by filling the space with sound or activity? Okay. Number 2, when you are experiencing a beautiful or peaceful moment, are you truly present in that experience? Or do you often find yourself analyzing, documenting, comparing, or worrying? Okay, and number 3, how often do you really find yourself very present in the experiences of your life? Are you problem solving or dress rehearsing the possibilities of the future? Are you reliving the past, ruminating in the what could have beens? These are important questions, and I'm glad you allowed yourself to really sit with them. And I'd love if you felt open enough to sharing some of those answers with us in the comments section below. Because we're soul friends here. And the way we heal best is to heal together. To know that we're not alone, that a human experience is something that we can all understand. So whatever you might have answered to yourself is very, very likely something that others will be able to share with you. And knowing that you're not alone, it really helps to bring down the walls, soften yourself a little more, and lean into change. So I'd like to guide you using a very powerful hypnotic induction called fractionation. It is one of the most popular, one of the most powerful hypnotic experiences, and I'm going to provide that for you right now. I believe that fractionation is exactly the right way for me to induce this hypnotic trance because it's going to help you to snap back into the present moment anytime you feel yourself slipping somewhere else. Sometimes hypnosis is so exciting when you feel yourself going somewhere else, somewhere far away from here. In fact, in many ways, we say that hypnosis is the healthiest escape that you can make. It's a way that you can just get away from your troubles and your worries for a little while. But we're going to do it differently tonight. This journey is about being here and now. Not running, not hiding, not ignoring, not overanalyzing or overthinking, but just be. And I understand that might feel quite foreign. That might even feel a little scary, but you know what? It truly is where your peace will find you. There is so much peace in the presence. When you allow yourself to just be right here with this breath, right here in this moment where you have all of the tools you need to face anything. And you're right here in this moment on the other side of countless hurdles that you have cleared throughout your life. You've come through so much. You have. You know you have. I want you to truly honor that for yourself right now. Because I'm honoring it. Because I know that together we climb a lot of mountains, don't we? Together now, let's take this journey. Let's journey right back to the now. Because I feel like it's very likely that when you arrived here to take this journey with me, you were probably floating somewhere in the future or somewhere in the past. Come right on back to the breath. Come right in and just feel the weight of your body sink down into the cushion beneath you. There you go. If this is your first hypnotic journey, it's important that you know that you are in control. And I would appreciate your consent by lifting one finger from your dominant hand. By doing that for me now, there you go. You're giving consent to take a hypnotic journey with me. And know that at any point, at any time, you are more than welcome to open your eyes and continue your day. But if you have the time to take the full journey with me, I will count you up and out at the end. And I look forward to hearing how much better you feel being in the here and the now. So my soul friends, it's time to let go of all of the future planning and analyzing the past We're going to allow that body to sink into all of that comfort. You're already beginning to feel it rise up in you now. Have you noticed that? Yeah, that's right. You've already started to drift and drop into the hypnotic trance. And what's wonderful is you didn't even know when it started. It just happened, because that's the beauty of trance. Now you might feel yourself becoming very heavy in your eyelids, and if that is the case, you are welcome to close your eyes now. And if you'd like to just look right into my eyes, you're welcome to do that as well. You see, you have choices here. Either way you'd like to take this journey is perfectly okay. Everybody will experience it a little differently. It's important for you to know that there is no right or wrong here. I'm here for you. So allow all expectations of what is about to happen to just fall away. And just come into the breath. There you go. And just feel the rise and the fall of your chest. That's right. And the more you allow yourself to observe just one thing, the easier it is to be more and more present. Do you remember the time when you were a young child and you were able to go into such advanced focus with no effort at all? Perhaps you would be just gazing at raindrops racing each other down the window pane, and you could sit there and watch those raindrops fall for hours. Or you'd be waiting for the roll of thunder, counting in between each one. And you could really be suspended in that period of time for what seemed like an entire night. Or you'd hear the insects chirping, and you'd be so absorbed in the sounds of the night, and it would just take you right in to every little detail of the nightly world all around you. You see, we are born into this natural ability to be very focused, to be very much in the here and now. And over time, we take on a little more and a little more. And much like a boat out into the water, if the boat takes on too much water, it's very difficult to row it. And so we want to clear away anything that is holding you back or keeping you from moving safely, smoothly, gliding moment to moment, allowing your senses to heighten as you find yourself more and more present. So I'll ask you now to go even deeper than the breath, to observe the weight of your body, the fluttering of your eyelids, to observe the soft curves of your fingers, the way they are laying gently in such a relaxed way. To observe the weight under your heels, the weight under your head, the very place that your shoulders meet the cushion beneath you. And there will be moments of silence. Calling in silence that feels safe. Silence that asks to be honored. Silence that is best observed. Come back to the rise and the fall of your chest. And if a thought should rise, you're simply observing it. And then just letting it float up, up. Separate from your body. That separation is felt in every fiber of your being. Or you might imagine a lava lamp, seeing those colorful bubbles separate, create tiny bubbles that would float away from the larger bubble. You might imagine your own thoughts that way. Or you might just feel the essence of your thoughts separating from you. And as they do, there is more room to breathe. And you feel the space within you and around you expanding. As your awareness expands, your clarity becomes more and more clear. You don't need to solve anything. An hour from now or tomorrow. And there is nothing in the past that can be redone. Your power is here. Your peace is now. Right now. Feel your limbs become nice and heavy, down into your fingers and toes, down your arms and your legs. And notice that the heaviness in your body is evenly distributed. The shoulders relax. And the chest continues to rise and fall. And you're right here, right now. You're safe. There is clarity here. And an immeasurable amount of calm. Calm. So much so that it may astound you that it was there all along. You don't have to search for it outside of yourself. And even in times of uncertainty or challenge, your calm is there, waiting for you to tap into it, to call it in, and let it lead you. Now sink deeper and deeper to all that feels so good. Into the sound of my voice. Into the silence. And as I count you from 0 to 5, at 5 you will begin to open your eyes, but notice that you remain in a deep hypnotic trance. You'll know this because your awareness is heightened. Profound clarity will be right there. And all of your senses are so peaked. Sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. Notice as you open your eyes. 0, 1, 2 is 3, 4, and 5. Open your eyes and look right into mine. That's right, look right into mine. Notice that all of your senses are peaked and heightened. Your awareness is ever so strong, and your clarity is sharp. And as you look into my eyes, you are right here, right now. There is only this. Only now, only you breathing in and out, carrying all of your power, calling up all of your peace. You have every tool within yourself to move through all things, and you are here. Take in the breath. Take in this gaze. You're right here with me. That's right. You're right here. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Everything is okay. Right here and now, you're okay. Feel in every cell of your body that breath. In every fiber of your being, that knowing that you're okay, my soul friend. 5, 4, you're dropping back down deeper this time, even more present than ever. 3, even more present. 2, 1, 0, and let go. And sink deeper. There you go. And sink, sink, sink into presence, into the breath, into your clarity. That's right. You're okay. You're here. You're right here. You're with my voice. You're with the heaviness of your body. You're right here. And it's okay. It's okay. Everything is calm. Imagine the stillness all around you, stretching as far as you can imagine is just still. And time is now. And there is nothing but your power and your peace. The beat of your heart, the breath in and out, and the deep assurance that you are okay. You have everything within you, and you have the here. You have the now, the power of presence. There you go. How wonderful. Keep this wonderful feeling with you and practice presence until it becomes something so natural, just as it once was. Allow your inner child to guide you. They are so eager for you to be here and now in the way that feels best for them. Relax into my voice. Relax into that inhale and exhale. And let us call in silence once more. Good. How wonderful that is. Now, as I count you back into conscious awareness, you will notice a wonderful feeling comes back with you. A feeling of peace that you may not have felt for a very long time. To be ever so present has truly been a gift you've given yourself. Continue to allow yourself to come back to the breath, to call in your peace, to be in your power. 0 is 1. Deep feeling of well-being at 2 now is 3. Your eyelids begin to flutter at 4 now is 5. And this is where you can open your eyes. You are back in your conscious awareness, feeling so very peaceful. And notice that there is a profound clarity that has returned with you. You'll use that in the next days and weeks ahead. And I'd love for you to share with me in the comments section how life is going as you begin to live it more presently than you have in a long time. I know your inner child will thank you. And I thank you for allowing me to guide you in this way. I look forward to our next journey together. You take wonderful care, my soul friends. Sending you all a big hug. Good night. Until next time, continue to journey within.